I'm like, these days I just like seeing that this is we're just cramming to pass. I know where to like, I know where to like cram. I know where to like, okay, I'm going to put that. If you know you have somebody who is being in a relationship can affect your day, stay away, back off. But to answer this question, people should not come for me. It's just personal opinion. I feel like I would rather choose them because if I choose to save my money, like I said earlier, you, I don't know, I want to just enjoy that money.
Just trust me, you'll be fine. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another.
Good day, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing to my channel. And if you're an OG, like if you're a sweet, subscribe to become a sweetie because so like yeah. So today we're going to be discussing on episode 2 of our TeenTalk series. Clock it. And this episode 2, the theme of this episode 2 is going to be school and academics. Do you like me? Episode 1 will discuss about friendship and loyalty, and if you have not watched that video, go and check it out. Like, you are missing, go and check it out. You guys don't even know the valuable information or advice that will give in that video. And as you know, I did that video with my friend when she came for a sleepover. So like, yeah. So with all that being said, all my questions are in this book. My OGs from the past video, if you guys remember. So like, yeah, with that being said, let's get into the video. And I don't know how I'm touching my hair, but like, yeah. So the first question here is, what is one subject that humbles you every time? So before I like dropped some of my subjects, I think one subject that I really like was technical drawing, but I've dropped because obviously I'm not doing engineering or just like construction stuff like that. So like I dropped it, and I think a current subject that like having right now, I think it will be further maths because I don't even know. You guys are hearing the name further maths, further mathematics. So I don't even know, but yeah, chemistry. Hey, another one. You see this service? I don't too much like any of the service subjects. Okay, I think physics too. Physics. Oh no, it's only God that will help us. It's only God that will just help us in this. Like, yeah, what is actually that humbles me every time? It is further maths. And I don't even know if I'm even gonna do it in my work. But like, if it's not further maths, it's physics. Yeah. So the second question here is, do you believe in read and pass or smart and sharp? I'd rather be smart and sharp than for me to just be reading and passing. And sometimes you guys don't realize is that people should read to understand. Like, if you don't understand what you're reading, that will not solidify your memory. I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm making sense too. Yeah. So all this read and passing, to be honest, it is applicable in some situations. Like this cramming. You guys get now. But I believe more in being smart and sharp. Because if I'm smart, you can easily because I know there's one that we call residual knowledge. I've never really like researched on it, but there was something on TikTok this was like I can literally read the net before it's pass. Not like read, cram and pass. Well, I can literally study something like I will understand that thing and just solidify my memory. So just like being smart and being able to pick up things. You get it? So I believe in being smart and sharp. Yeah. So number 3, can a relationship affect your grades? It depends on the person. Me, to just be honest, I'm really neutral when it comes to like, see, I will tell you, like, secondary school relationships can work. Like, you guys have seen all these like couples on TikTok or wherever, like, some they knew each other from like secondary school. So I'm not gonna be against it because society, it can work. But if two like both of you are willing to compromise, like I don't know how to explain this. For example, let me see like the girl, she's not like good in mathematics, and the guy is like good. Okay, you now helping me to become better. At least we are like helping ourselves become the better version of ourselves. I don't even make it sense. So a relationship for me, to be honest with me, I think it cannot affect it, sha. Only if I allow it. Like you can, for example, let me say break up before work or before a major examination. You will cry. And you will cry. So okay, it just depends, sha. For example, let me say like okay, you guys are having tests and exams, be like okay, this is the time to focus. No like relationship matter or stuff like that and people really focus. If you guys are having a fight, if you guys resolve it before the main exam, and I know that sometimes fights and quarrels can like come difficult too. But like to be honest, it all depends on the person. To just be honest, it all depends because some people can actually be going through a breakup and they still ace an exam. So imagine you now, you are not just like you don't even know how to even handle. You go cry, you go so if you are afraid to embrace obviously. You're not thinking about depression, depression. If you know that kind of person who can hold on to, I know not to make sense to, but who can handle breakup or who can like do relationship. Okay, yes, I've got same what I'm saying. If you know you are somebody who is being in a relationship and can affect your day, stay away, back up. And if you know that the guy or the girl rather is doing some certain things that are not making you guys becoming the better version of themselves, my sister retract, run from that run. If not, to affect your grades obviously. So like, yeah, I, for me, relationship are better depending on the person, depending on the person. So like, yeah, number four, they asked, would you ever cheat in an exam if you were sure you wouldn't be caught? To be honest, I don't think so because guilt reason. I don't know, but the kind of guilt, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. For some people, obviously, be like, obviously, you see, there's a difference between people that don't have conscience or people that have conscience. So like, you can just, I'll be like, it's just yeah, I don't know to like say that kind of thing, but it's just be stuck here and to avoid that kind of, I don't know to say the exam, but it's still kind of deep. This kind of question is very tricky if you take a look at it. Maybe the exam is working important exam or so. But that keep still with you. I don't know. No, no, that I don't really think I can fit my exam. I don't really think so. But I can. What then question five, what is my dream career versus what is my dream career versus what people expect from me? Okay, this is a very tough question and I really love this question. My dream career is being a nurse. Like I wanna be a nurse, like a nurse midwife precisely. I don't know but I'm just so passionate about being like yeah, so that kind of you need something like give you happy birthday to your to this. You can just present and I really love biology, like I love all this like stories that have to do with explaining because I'm a female technique girl. Like, do you get me? So I don't but you see, I know there are different kind of nursing and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna do nursing. I don't know, nursing is just my god. I'm a very, very empathetic person. I don't want all those like career jobs or that's does not have to do with you talking with patient. Because me, I'm also very, very like therapeutic. Like I'm a therapist to people. I don't know how to explain it. But like I feel like nursing is like calling. I'm really very happy for me. Like I'm also thinking of having like travel nurse. And I was thinking like geography, you have to use geography, not to be like a travel nurse, because you know obviously geography is like you traveling that has to do with the world, the map, stuff like that, location, stuff like la 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 la. But when I researched, I was like, we don't really need to, because it's not me that is removing Europe. So like, yeah, so maybe I'll just learn like 10 different stuff like that. And one of the people expect me to become a doctor. It's like who has not told me this thing? Now who was it like I should become a doctor? I'm like, hey, people don't even know the can see. And God of it. You guys know now, like, bro, I want to become a doctor. If you see somebody asking me, yes, no, doctor. But can you handle this stress? Me, I'm not person like, I will think ahead, though. I think ahead. See, my social life, I'm like, person, I cannot just do that. I cannot do doctor now. Yeah, And me, the little like I'm a very multi-passionate person. I'm multi-potential. Like I'm not saying that if you are doing doctor, you cannot do other like skills, you cannot follow your other passions. But talking is just and doctor, let me see it's hard because nothing is too hard. I know they want to become a doctor, become a doctor. But I think just doctor is not just I don't just have that emotional mental. I know that nurse is still there, but I don't just have that. Let me just say mental capacity for a doctor. I think it's not to explain it. And even if you want to like go to become a doctor, go just like go for like the baby part, like either a gynecologist or like if you're obstetrician, sorry, all those doctors that have to do like babies, like you see the nurses, midwives, doctors, obstetricians. I think just doctor. I want to not be studying twice as hard. I don't even know, but I want to become a nurse. People want me to become a doctor. It is so funny actually, but like I cannot because it's my life. It's my life. Well, doctor, nothing about if you know that doctor, they don't have one-on-one conversation with their patient. Like they're not as close to patients the way nurses are close to patients. I don't know if you get it. Nothing, no. Yeah. So with that being said, we move to the next question. Question 6. What is something in school? What's something in school that nobody actually uses in real life? I don't really know. Send cause on time. So like what is my business with them? I don't even know people start thinking of them now. Hey, about this like what the fuck am I using simultaneous equation? No, how like watch this TikTok video basically those people like how mathematics teacher or how they expect us to apply mathematics to the world. So like there are a group of friends. One guy bought like 5 oranges, another one had like 3 oranges. So they're like, okay, let's count it. 5 plus 3 is 8. Like even though it's just so funny. I don't like no. But there are a lot of things that they teach us in school that we don't actually use in real life. And I don't even know how. I can't even start thinking of it. But if you like, if you know, like you know the learning about when you just drop them in the comment section, like drop them because you know there are a lot of things like what do I have to do with saying or something? Like how the fuck is that my business? But those that like get like if you know something that nobody actually that they teach us in school that not actually use in real life, drop it down in the comment section. Let's interact with each other because I don't know people ban it or because I don't even know. So question 7 is like are school grades a reflection of intelligence? I really love this question. No. No. That was some people they attach their self-esteem or their like self-worth to their grades. They're like, since I cannot get straight A's, I'm a very dumb person. Have you guys seen this situation? Like I've seen people that they are not they are not good in their school grades, not as their school grades, but they are not like straight A students, but they are actually very smart. So your school grade is not a reflection of your intelligence. Don't allow anybody to come and dim you. Don't attach your grades to your self-worth. People are like, I don't get straight A's. I'm a very dumb person. Like you don't have no self-esteem because of an A. So there's people that they cannot literally excel when it comes to like study or good grades. But if you bring another aspect of it, maybe like a skill, like maybe they are critical thinkers. So anybody is intelligent in one way or the other. Don't let anybody become and attach your worth don't let anybody become and attach your worth to an A. An A. Yeah, guys, have you people not seen people that are intelligent that end up being one? So don't. No, don't. You are not dumb. You are not. You are just like you don't know what you're actually intelligent in. Not yet. So the next question is like question 8. Do you think every teenager is genuinely learning in school or just cramming to pass? Guys, this answer is so fucking obvious. But most of no, see, I'm not gonna say most, but let me just like 70% of teenagers and we're just cramming to pass. Like nobody's actually reading to understand again. See, to be honest, me, I know where to like I know where to like cram. I know where to like okay, I'm going to understand this thing. So people are just passing the exams. Okay, let them bring something of lasting. You can't even actually like you can't even I'm like these days I just feel like teenagers these days, we're just cramming to pass. When I say that you cannot attach your work to a game. You can literally cram. Okay, explain how this whole thing evolved. So don't even allow me. I'm like, this is people are just coming to home and pass. And the rates of which people are just jumping to university. I'm like, don't you guys have it like because see, I don't even know. I don't even know to look like saying the other 6 months. I feel like this thing, people are just jumping to university. So you probably even listening. You see somebody that is going to 40, the person is renting my and they're like, person is entering university this year. I'm not against it, though, but some of them, I don't know, okay, I don't even know what about it. I feel like I should talk about it. Some of them are just entering because of their friends, like, they just entering because my friend, so you want to rush and finish, why are you rushing though? People don't even want to tell your approach. Especially if you're somebody that, okay, you don't even know if you travel abroad, or you don't even live like, you don't have a skill. Is it league plus what you want to be selling school? Like what you want to sell university? Is league plus what you want to be selling university? You go cry. I feel like teenagers these days, nobody's learning. Even if I even say like learning, like it's not even only about books that we just learning about. And we're people should be okay. Bring up like counselors, therapists for us. Okay, bring it up because the rate of depression these days, guys, but like we are not even kidding again. Like teenagers, everybody is just shutting down. Like, nobody is even actually expressing themselves again. Homeboys, home kid, I'm like, ha. Number 8. I think number 9. Would you choose fame and money over graduating with your grades? Ha! This one is tricky. This one is tricky, but like, would you choose fame and money? To be honest, and I've seen this video countless times on TikTok. I think I'll go attach a video. I know comment section. It is definitely. I don't know about TikTok is the main app. Like those that get it, guys get it. Imagine they ask you this question. Obviously, we are expecting fame and money. Abi. There was this video I was like, you see comment section. Yes, they're like, it's not money that will die first. And it's really true. Money can pay first class certificate now. Guys, what is this country turning into? What is Nigeria turning into, guys? I think actually just know. You know the question is tricky as well. I don't even know what to do. Oh, I'm like, I'm with you first. Because graduating with all points, it's just like, let's make I easily die. Graduating with all points, but will it fail me? Like the certificate can just go. Yeah. But to answer this question, people should not come for me. It's just personal opinion. I feel like I would rather choose God. Because if I choose fame and money, like I said earlier, you, I don't know, I want to just enjoy that money. I feel like I like to work for money. I don't know if I'm a person. I feel like it's only just that money. I will spend it lavishly. But if I was the one that worked for the money, and I already have like, so graduating with top grades, I think we just do the job. And I think people like, when you listen to the conversation, I'm not talking about. But like those that get it, I will get it. So like yeah, like I was saying, I'll just choose great graduating with top grades because I feel like if I choose that for your money, to just look so easy. And I want my own story. I don't know how to explain, but people will still criticize. That one is your business, sha. But I feel like those who get it. Okay, I talk. So, question 10, I think question 9, I don't know. If your talent could make you rich now, would you still finish school? I'll still finish school because, like, one of my goals in life is to become, I'll say it. I feel like even if my talent can make me rich, if my talent can make me rich, will I still finish? I'll finish school, like I was saying. but I'll finish school. Forget. And first of all, you don't tell them to like hinder me from going to school. I'll just pause the talent. I rather finish school first, then I'll now continue the talent. I don't know if I get what I'm talking about. But I'm like, girl, I want to be an educated bitch. So what fucking play? Not like an educated bitch, but like, shit. I want to see achieve something in the education aspect now. Oh, please. So like, yeah. Then the 11th question, or I think the 10th question, what keeps me going when I feel like giving up in school? Once I just visualize my goals like this, like I said, I wouldn't even know when I would pick up book and start. I think, okay, the kind of life, see, I don't know, but I feel like you guys should have a purpose, like a strong purpose. So, okay, why are you going to school? Why all of this? Because if you don't, you will easily slack. And the purpose is not concrete enough. If your why is not concrete enough, you will slack. Maybe you can be like, okay, you want to remove your parents from like, let me not say poverty, but like, you want to fend for your parents or something like that. It can be done. Or you want to live an independently comfortable life. It can just be anything. And I have my goals, I have my reasons, which I'll just say like, yeah, cool. So what I just feel, do you guys when I say I'm a multi-potential, like I don't even know, but when I just think about it, I'm like, okay, it's just for today. And obviously, if I finish video, if I study like this, I also reward myself so I won't get burnt out. Do you get me? Like another thing that I still watch like motivational videos or stuff like that, or things that will just inspire me to just like get back on track. Do you get me? So like, yeah. Another thing is the last question for this episode. It's the last question. I feel like this episode is not as long as I don't know how many minutes now, but I feel like yeah. Would you rather pass by copying or fail with pride? I swear the word, this question it depends. It depends. First of all, pride goes before you fall. That is the saying is now. It depends. So, because I cannot say, I don't know, I will copy and I will pass it. So don't come and say, we will say, actually, you can't comment. So, for me, it just depends. I'll just put it depends. Like, the one that requires me, okay, failing, but I know that, okay, I have something to back up that something or stuff like that. But the one that not require me pass by copy, maybe that one, there is no, I don't even know what to do. And if I say copying, even if, see, people like me, if I copy from you, I also add my idea. I don't just copy. I'm not like, I'm not that, ha. I also like copy, like I'll look on the work, I'll just sprinkle my ideas and my creativity and my like thoughts in it. Then I will not like cook it to my taste. I don't know if you get it. So like, yeah, like I said, it depends on the situation. Cook it. So like yeah, oh yeah. So we're through with the questions of the day. We are through, guys. We are through with the second episode of our days. Which whose name? Which okay? Whose theme is? Whom whose
2,000 years later.
but the theme of this episode too is school and academics. So like yeah, we've covered. If you still have any questions or any like advice or any like answers or you want to share your perspective or answer any of the questions I said, you can drop them in the comments below. Let's interact with each other. You get me? So yeah. So this has come to the end of today's video. I don't know what I'm speaking, but yeah, this has come to the end of episode 2, school and academics of our Teen Talk series. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. Do you get it? And like, yeah, I love you all so much. Yeah. Bye. I'll not forget. Guys, you see this school? I want to like hear a motivational talk, but I don't know what to say. But I can clock it. Bye.